You're a bum that wants a bump. That's what the fuck you are. Those are the only bumps I know. If I were to see you, I'd bump your ass right in your mother effing forehead. Right in your forehead. Bump! 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 That's the only bump you're getting. What the fuck are you talking about?
She pulled up to the hotel and she was sitting in the car doing nothing. And we told them exactly where we were. We told them, we gave them our address. We were at the bar.
Oh, bump your ass in your forehead. Nobody knew you were there. Nobody. You're a nobody. Nobody knew you were there because you are a nobody. You understand that? You will comprehend that? Nobody knew you were there. Shut the fudge up. Stop trying to clout chase. I was there. Yeah, I was there. Nobody knew I was there, but I was there. Clout chasing us. Nobody knew you were there. I didn't have no problem with you. Now we got a problem. Now we got a problem. I didn't have no problem with you. I'd have bumped your ass there if I would have known you were there and I knew you were going to talk about kids. I'd have bumped your ass there. What the fuck are you talking about? Talking about some mother effing kids. That's the only bump you're going to know and you're going to see of me. So if I ever see you, I'm a bump yo ass. Bump. The fudge? Chat, you guys were on live. Did we know that this nobody was there? For the people that were here with me that night, because we went live when we pulled up to this mother effing bar. It wasn't even a hotel. What is this goofy talking about? All right. Was she there? Did anybody know that this nobody was there? Nobody knew that this nobody was there. The fudge? How the fudge would we know when you're literally a nobody? You're trying to get involved in problems that don't concern you. Nobody was there. Boys were there to talk to boys. Men were there to talk to men. Males were there to talk to males. The fudge? Nobody knew you were there, goofy. I didn't know this goofy was there until she told me after. Hell no. And even if I knew, Phoenix is a nobody. What the fudge was I going to do or say? Bitch, even if you were there, what did you want, a cookie? Nobody knew you were there.
Or... here for the sleepover. You're here for the vibes.
You knew I was there, though. Clout chasing ass. You knew I was there. Why didn't you come outside? Because I didn't know you were inside, but you knew I was outside. How come you didn't come? I didn't know you were in there, honey, but you knew I was outside. How come you didn't come outside? Oh, all right. All right. Shut the fudge up. The fudge? I was out there for 30 minutes on live. And the live knows it because I was live for a whole 30 minutes outside and I didn't even know you were there. But you knew I was there. How come you didn't come outside to me? Oh, all right.
You knew I was there. That's why you said my name. So.
I had no idea you were there. Who are you for me to say?
Anyways, you know what? Actually, now that we're here, I'm actually going to do this too, because one thing about me, I do have support and people do enjoy me and I do offer something to the world outside of rugs. So,
yeah, you offer GoFundMe all over the place.
Let me do this real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, you offer GoFundMe.
One thing about me, I'm all about free promo. So make sure y'all follow me on Snapchat. Matter of fact, I can show y'all the text messages from that day when we gave them our location and she never pulled up. You never pulled up. Y'all was at the hotel taking.
You clout chaser were never involved. Stop trying to involve yourself in something. What do you mean we? The fudge is you talking about?
I am going to promote my Snapchat. Thank you for the free promo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the free promo. Make sure y'all add me on Snap.
I was live. You knew I was outside. How come you didn't come outside? Because you know better than to come outside. Because you know I'm not just going to run my mouth like you do behind the screen. That's why. Nobody's going to follow that. What the fudge is that? The fudge is that? Why would we follow that? Why would we follow that?
We have to sell rugs, because these platforms will pay us thousands of dollars just by being
the people. You just open GoFundMes. That's all.
So why would I go and sell rugs and unalive people in the world when I could just be a creator and be who I am and make money off of that? You know what I mean?
You're not a creator.
So yeah, support my Snapchat.
But you're not a creator. But you're not. You only talk about content creators. Yeah.
I'm not a content creator. I'm a streamer.
No, you're not.
I'm a streamer and I have a talk show. So what do I do during my talk show? I talk.
Oh my god. Oh my girl,
What do I
you're
do?
not a
Are you
content
stealing ice cream
creator.
again?
You're not a content creator.
Are you stealing ice cream again?
No.
Do you have school tomorrow?
Talk
Is that why
show.
you're here?
Yeah.
Look at her.
Let them have some ice cream and you can beg to buy more. What the fudge? You stay on
It's
live.
not even ice cream.
Let her have some ice cream.
Thank you, Molly.
Beg for more. You'll be on live for another 4 hours. You can beg for more. Let her have some ice cream.
Actually, I would have been off by now, actually. I would have been off 48 minutes
No,
ago.
but because
Thank
of
you,
me,
Teddy.
I have that affection on people.
Thank you, Teddy, with the galaxy. I haven't heard you say thank you for
We're
once.
making her do overtime, chat. Like a good girl. Overtime.
I haven't seen you not one time say thank you for
We're gonna
any
make
gifts
you
since
do
you've been here.
overtime.
That's a little concerning,
We're gonna make
Rube.
you do overtime, honey.
Miss
We're gonna make
Ruru.
you work. We're putting her to work. We're making you work overtime. Good girl.
Molly, thank you. Barb's, thank you. Divinity, thank you. I thought that I had no support, but I've been saying thank you to gifts all night. What happened? Where
Good
are
girl.
yours?
Good girl.
Where are your gifts? Where is your support? Divinity, thank you.
That she has a talk show. Like the girl's more Delulu than
I
thought.
do have a talk show. Delulu is the Salulu. When I am promoting my show and I invite y'all to my set and y'all can sit front row and watch me clock the tea, talk that shit, do my thing. Y'all gonna be, oh my God, she really made it happen. And I did.
Oh, she swears.
How does she have 5 blisters around her mouth? 5? Oh my God, somebody zoom in. I'm scared.
She wants to be Oprah.
Can you come a little closer?
Now she wants to be Oprah.
Ruby, can you
chat.
come a little, can you go like this?
Now she thinks she's Oprah, chat. Now she thinks
Ruby,
she's
can you go like
Oprah.
this?
Bitch, you will never be
Can you
Oprah.
do this for me?
No, you can't do it. You can't do it.
Can you do this
can't
for me?
it. That can't do it. That person can't do it. You are not Oprah.
Can you do this for me?
You're not.
Vanessa with the galaxy. Thank you, Vanessa. Barbs, thank you so much. All the double tappers. Thank y'all. Everybody. Yo, we have 300,000 double
Not
taps.
Oprah. Hashtag
What the hell he
not
on? What the hell he
Oprah.
heli
You are
birdie?
not Oprah.
What the hell he Burton?
Let's go.
Can you do this for me?
Let's go over that content house list that you had.
Can you do this
Who
for
did
me?
you say was showing up?
Can you do this for me?
Who did you say was showing up to your content house?
Ruby, can you do this for me?
Didn't you
Teddy
come
with the
on
whale
here?
diving.
Didn't you come on here and say all these names?
Thank you, Teddy with the whale diving.
Didn't she cloud chase and said all these names were gonna show up to her content house? Now she's talking about a talk show that nobody's gonna show up to, just like they didn't show up to her mother effing content house. Didn't she come up here cloud chasing, claiming all these girls were gonna show up?
The house.
Go
When
feed.
did this content house exist?
Never did because you flopped. Nobody would ever go.
When did the content house exist, chat?
No one's going to your wannabe
Literally, Teddy.
house.
Literally, very, very, very scary. She has 400 views.
Bernie, she'll leave. No, what the fudge? Why would I
She
disrespect
pays
Bernie
people
like
to be
that?
her friend. Mm-hmm.
Why would I disrespect Bernie
The
Mac
only
like that?
flop are the blisters around her mouth. Can you go
You
like
guys
this,
are
Ruby?
effed up. You guys are effed up for wanting to disrespect Bernie
Ruby,
Mac like that. Why the fudge would
can
we
you go
do
like
that?
this?
We would never disrespect. We would never disrespect Bernie Mac.
Ruby,
Absolutely not. Why would I
Can you do-
disrespect that man?
No.
That man lived a good life. That man did a lot of things.
Guess
that
not.
man was a handsome
Guess
looking man.
not.
That was a handsome
Is
looking
muted?
man.
Damn, still? That's crazy.
I don't have you muted, Ruby. You've been having me muted because I am under your skin. I bother you. And all I do is blink and breathe, sis.
Can y'all believe she tried to tell me I look older than her?
You do. The fudge is you talking about? I am not going to disrespect Bernie Mac like that. Why would I
Look at her
disrespect
crashing
that?
out. Look at her crashing out.
I'm
She's
not
so
gonna disrespect
stressed.
Bernie.
Bro, just my presence has her stressed
I'm not
out.
gonna disrespect Bernie Mac like that.
Mercy, hell no. Not giving her no mercy, bitch.
Ray J. Okay, now
No
okay,
message
you know
get
what?
through.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I can unsee it now, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Chat, I think it is giving, chat. It's definitely giving. Now, see, now Ray J, we can show, chat. Now that one we can do, chat. Now that one we might be able to get away with, but how dare you guys disrespect Bernie Mac? How dare y'all try to disrespect Bernie Mac? But yes, I think, let me see.
Kaisha, I'm screaming.